Hey, it's DJ Spy Guy once again with you on a glorious Wednesday morning. Hopefully the internet and everything works here. I think I got some crow friends here. I don't think I have any peanuts today. All right, looks like it's going okay. Hopefully everything works. If it doesn't, I will know. I'll figure it out.
Stream online at Wednesday, April 15, 2026, 9 hours, 11 minutes, and 52 seconds a.m.
All right, we're about to get out of here. Let's go. Okay, we're a minute into the stream and it's still going.
Linux Physics said, "Hi, is Strava running?"
Strava is running. Hopefully the internet works today. I've rearranged cables. I got even newer cable, a different cable. I deleted everything off of my router and put it back together. So if it still fails, it's either the iOS update or just bad luck or the router or the battery. Lots of things that it could still be. GoPro showed off their new cameras yesterday, kind of. There's 3 of them. I don't know if I'm gonna need to get any of them. Be fun though, maybe. I mean, it's not gonna make the stream look any different. But yeah, this is nice. No rain today and sunshine. Gotta love the sun. And Linux Physics has told me, or hasn't told me it's choppy, so that's a good sign.
Linux Physics said, "Sun makes it warmer."
Yeah, I found an actual USB 3.0 maybe cable to use for the tethering, but I don't think that's gonna
Linux Physics
much.
said, "But I bet it's still cold in the shades."
Yeah, it's kind of chilly. Oh, we got a red light. Yeah, it's the middle of the week. Oh, that's a big bus. Speaking of buses, I saw that there's this something called a park bus that you can take to places outside of Vancouver, which looks pretty cool. There's one that will drop you off in Hope for the day and bring you back, 30 bucks. I never thought about going to Hope before, but they've got some cool things to see there, I guess. Everybody knows Rambo was filmed there, so there's sort of a self-guided tour to see all the Rambo places. And there's some old caves you can go see called the Othello Caves, I think, or Othello Tunnels. Sorry, tunnels. They're made for the train system there, carved out of limestone in 1914 at the start of the Kettle Valley Railroad rail line. The last time I stopped in Hope was 20 years ago, on my way to my first job up in Fort St. John. Stopped there for gas, and then I was driving my dad's 1967 Cougar, filled to the brim with all my crap, and a bike on the roof, I think, on a Thule roof rack. And after I filled up my gas, someone said, "Hey, your antifreeze is leaking like crazy." And this is in the middle of the summer. And I don't know much about cars. And I was freaking out. So I drove it over to the local mechanic, but he wasn't around. He was going to be around in a couple hours. And then they just said, "Oh yeah, that's just the overflow. Don't worry about it." That's supposed to happen. And then he wanted to buy my car. I'm like, I gotta use my vehicle to get, I'm moving right now. And then I made it the rest of the way, another, 1,200 kilometers northeast to Fort St. John. Well, I think I went up to, where did I go that night? Oh, Prince George.
Linux Physics said, so it took 2 or 3 days of driving to get there?
Yeah, it was like 2 days. I went about 9 hours north to Prince George and stayed with my sister-in-law's mom. And then the next day, it was like another 4-hour drive to Fort St. John, 4 or 5 hours. And I think I stopped at Chetwynd, where everybody stops to get Subway or A&W. Oh.
Linux Physics said, almost all cars out there were SUV and trucks, I bet.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even when I lived in Fort St. John, everyone had a F-150 to start with. Ooh, this is chilly. I'm not wearing a windbreaker right now, just a hoodie. This guy's ankles must be freezing. He's got these little socks that go just past his shoes. And then he's got like a couple of inches of bare ankle. And then his pants. I believe that guy on the left there was timing the hill. He was the guy who stopped at the top, I think. Okay, light is green. Let us go. Oh, and the sun just kicked back into gear here. What's this? Oh, I thought this was a fancy car.
Linux
It's just
Physics said,
ugly Mustang.
Those spots aren't cold. It's the knuckles and toes that feel the coldness. Capital F.
Technically.
Linux Physics said, hard F.
Oh. Well.
Stream offline at Wednesday, April 15.
I don't know what to fix.
2026.
I don't know how to fix this.
22 minutes and 31 seconds a.m.
I guess I'm going to stop streaming then. Huh. Let's just do a quick undo and plug back in. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out my streaming setup since it seems to have died. At least YouTube gets the video. Da 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 da. We will make a little pause up here just for a split second. All right, we'll just be like a minute or two here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Why isn't it tethering anymore? We got charging, no tethering. Do-do-do-do-do. Charging. And tethering is not kicking in. Pretty fly for a white guy. Do 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 do. One second. La 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 la. Good times.
Stream online at Wednesday, April 15, 2026. 9 hours, 26 minutes,
Okay.
and 48 seconds a.m.
Let's
Linux
continue.
Physics said, back.
Yeah, I don't know. This time I actually had to log into my router itself. Caca. So that was another one of those times where it fails in the first like 10 minutes. And then, well, I don't know how much longer it works for. I can try taking a different bike route home, and bike route to work tomorrow. And then I think I might, do I buy a different travel router? I don't know what to do.
Linux Physics said, F.
Okay. Well, hey guys, I guess I'm not a streamer anymore. I'm a YouTuber. Hey YouTube, what's up? If you like these videos, hit that like button and subscribe. We only have a few more minutes left and I'm at work. I believe my router is just dying. But that's okay. Things wear out, I guess. Hopefully we get this whole recording thing done. Be nice.
Stream offline at Wednesday, April 15, 2026.
Yeah.
9 hours, 28 minutes, and 19 seconds a.m. Linux Physics said, don't waste 10-15 minutes on the stream when your ride is only 20 minutes.
That's right. I'm not going to do that today. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. We are going. You know, if I need to get a new router, I can, if and it doesn't work, I can just send it back. Look at this big bump here. I can still make YouTube videos too, which is totally fine. But it is fun streaming. Oh, they really don't want me to ride my bike along here. That's okay. I will go on the road instead. I'm a vehicle. Oh no, it's all good.
I don't know where.
No, this is crazy. I'm gonna go. And back on the bike lane. Can I go straight? What? How do I go? What the fuck is this? What kind of fucking light is this? What the hell? All right, I'm gonna go right. This brew hall is pretty cool. They have I think they've got some cool video games in there. Oh. Oh, I'm streaming again? What? I'm not supposed to be streaming.
Stream online at Wednesday, April 15, 2026, 9 hours, 37 minutes, and 5 seconds a.m. Linux Physics said, back for a second, then F. Stream offline at Wednesday, April 15, 2026, 9 hours, 37 minutes, and 31 seconds a.m. Spigui said, LOL. Text to speech disable.
All right, let's end it here. Like Argo Cafe. It's supposed to be really good. Okay, I'm gonna end this video right here. And maybe one day I'll be a streamer again. Until next time.